Good afternoon, friends. You might hear the sound of rain outside. It's the monsoons, and perhaps the pitter-patter of the drops as they fall on the tin roof outside the window. I had touched upon Bhai Sahib's quotations in the last podcast, and there are two more which I would like to explore. On the teacher-disciple relationship, the guru-disciple relationship. Bhai Sahib says, love in the world is not love, it is moha, which means attachment. It is moha only. The only real love in this world is between Guru and Shishya, and it is once and forever, and there is no divorce. This is a very deep quotation of his. And what it means is, you see, we are so used to thinking of people as individuals, externalized. We do not realize that the Guru is a form on which our higher self has got projected and then reflects back to us. I must admit that this understanding my mother gave me because she actually saw it in a vision where the higher self of a person gets affixed on a form which is then taken to be the Guru, and it is the higher self itself which is reflected back to the person and is teaching the person, so to speak. Now, if this is the actual picture, obviously it means that this love is not moha. This love is beyond the realm of human relationships, labeled as perhaps parent-child, lovers, friends, colleagues, strangers, and so on. So when Bhai Sahib says, it is once and forever, and there is no divorce, it is simple to understand, you see. How can there be a divorce if it is one's own higher self? It is us. But because we have heard so much about guru-disciple relationships, and the word guru itself has got so much negative baggage now associated with it, it forms a picture in our minds as the Guru as yet another individual separate from us on whom we heap attributes, and when the Guru does not meet our ideals, then criticism and pulling the Guru down from the pedestal. This is an event which happens quite often because one has not understood the significance of the Guru. And as Nisargadatta Maharaj himself has said, that the Guru is consciousness. So a most beautiful statement by Bhai Sahib to clarify this picture. Then in another instance, we have his disciple Irina Tweedy asking him, Bhai Sahib, one day you have said that the teacher is your best friend. And Bhai Sahib replies, I am not your friend. He was irritated. And Irina goes on to say, but in the Sufi terminology, he is called the friend. Bhai Sahib clarifies, God is called the friend, not the teacher. How can I be your friend? This is a wrong conception completely. I am your taskmaster. Here lies the effort to reconcile the teacher as a person and the relationship with the teacher which does not belong to this world. This is an effort, but divine things are effortless. You see, this is again a very important pointer. When Bhai Sahib says, I am your taskmaster, what is the task he is referring to? The task is to go within. The task, you could say, is to live the teaching. As Bhagwan said, the effort is yours. As Maharaj said, earnestness is the key. So being the taskmaster means, given the new conditioning, the new perspective offered by the teacher to the disciple, the student, to see life through that prism, that perspective is the task. So certainly, the teacher cannot be a friend, because a friend is again a relationship in duality. Parent, cousin, sibling, friend, colleague, stranger, and so forth. Now, it is important to add here that some teachers do tell their disciples to consider them as their friends. The reason is that some of us are more open, more at ease with a friendship. Sometimes the ego cannot handle an authoritative figure, a higher figure, so to speak, and it needs to be nurtured. The hand needs to be held, and in such instances, there are teachers who say that please think of me as your friend, because they know that it will be easier to get the message through that way. But Bhai Sahib was obviously clarifying these concepts to a very devoted disciple who was there every day at his satsang for a couple of years. And so he made these truths accessible to her, to explain to her this dynamic of the Guru-Shishya relationship. Thank you.